Uh, Hi, welcome. I was going to do this as a video, but I feel like my phone wouldn't survive it, honestly. I sort of spoke about it in my review for this boy, which highly recommend you check out that review, especially for that opening skit. I don't know why I'm so proud of that, but I don't know, I quite like it. So basically, what we are going to be doing is I have a box of my Transformers on this side, and essentially, I am going to be grabbing them and seeing if I can guess what figure they are. Now, I haven't looked in the box. I've done a very good job at sort of evading and just not looking in the box. I have no idea how long this is going to last, but let's just see. So, I'm just gonna grab whatever comes to mind. Okay, there's gonna be things here from all. Okay, so I feel like I know what this is. The sales, yeah. This is the last night Scorn. I feel like I don't even know if you could see it. There we go. There you go. That's better. So yeah, this is. I love this thing. I love this so much. I got this for my birthday, in 2017, and honestly, one of the best figures, probably the best, to come out of the last night toy line. And I remember when this guy and Nitro Zeus, I think he's in another box, when they came into Toys R Us, I looked at it, I was like, we got new figures. I feel like an American because I knew like America obviously always gets everything all the time. So to see a newer figure was rather cool. So I feel like I'm gonna get more correct than I am ones incorrect. So the ones that are correct, I'm actually gonna put on the floor here, just because I feel the rest I'll just put on the desk. So okay, this is a small one. What the hell is this? I feel like wings. This is oh my god! I mean, oh my god! No way! We have another Dinobot. This is Strafe, isn't it? Yeah. This is the last night Strafe. This I actually also got at a Toys R Us, but I remember it was broken. I think it was one of the boot parts. I think that's what was broken. Um, so there was that. But yeah, honestly, that was, I mean, that was pretty easy. But I mean, it's a deluxe, so let's see what's next. Okay, whatever this is, it's transformed. What the? It's a small ass vehicle, dude. Oh, it's I feel like this is gonna be such a. Wait, what? Wait. What the hell is this? I thought I knew what this was. I thought this was the Rise of the Beast Optimus, but this truck bed here does it. Oh, and this is a gun. I think this might be the gun. So I think this is Rise of the Beast Prime. Yeah, okay. uh, Look, so far this isn't going as expected because I genuinely thought I wasn't gonna get a load of these. But I feel like we are still in the beginning stages of this, so that's why. Eventually, we will get to the point of me just not knowing anything. So, okay, this thing, I guess. Okay, there's another vehicle. What the hell? What? I thought this was gonna be scavenger, but I haven't felt the scooper part. What the hell? I, I don't know. What the hell is this? Wait, this. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm such an idiot, bro. Of course it's scavenger. God's sake, man. This figure was what got me back into Transformers. Because after about 2019, maybe a beginning of 2020, I was like, yeah, no, I'm done collecting Transformers. They're too expensive, and they break pretty easily. But this thing, it was 2022. I walked into Toys R Us and I see these things are on sale. Now, things on sale for me is different to things on sale for you guys in America, because for y'all, leader classes cost like what, $55, $60, something like that. If you do the calculations, the prices here in South Africa for leader classes used to be $128. So this on 50% off, pretty freaking awesome. But yeah, this thing. Hey, what's up, Fate Lift? Hell yeah, dude. This thing's awesome. Absolutely fantastic. I mean, that should have been pretty easy to guess, but I flopped that completely. What the hell is this thing? I feel like this two figures. This maybe. What is this? What? What the hell? I have no idea what this is. What is this? I was gonna say it's a jet. It's definitely not a jet. I can't even recognize the sound of the plastic. Sounds flimsy, unless this is. No, this is one piece. What? What the hell? What is this? This is a very flimsy piece of plastic. I was gonna say the. Oh wait. Hold on a minute. Oh my god. Okay. It's the last night leader Megatron. Oh my god, an incomplete one. An incomplete one, because the the freaking thing is not done. I done off for lunch for Father's Day. Nice, nice, man. I hope you and him have a great one. Honestly, I hope you'll have a great Father's Day. Oh man, Father's Day Sunday. That's insane. Dude, this thing, honestly, this Megatron, I think, is pretty underrated. It's not, obviously, as far as plastic goes, it is very 2017 plastic. Very 2017 plastic. First Korean Transformers toy. What? You need to send me, you need to show me what that is. So send me a DM. Tell me a Korean Transformers toy. What? What would that even look like? What the hell? No, you gotta tell me what that is. Because damn, I need to see that. Because probably my favorite thing about this Megatron, even though it like really worked, was the mouth thing. Like that was fine, but then putting it back into battle mode or battle mask mode, if it will focus. And I'm missing because I clipped my fingernails today. There we go. Oh, that is such bullshit. That is such rubbish. I've owned this thing for more than 7 years, and now, of course, when it's on camera, it decides to freaking work. Screw you, Megatron. Screw you, you son of a... I hate him. Oh my god. Okay, we're just gonna... What the... Okay. I'm missing everything. Okay. What the hell is this? What? It's like a mess of things. What? Is this like the head of something? Is this Dinobot? No, wait. Wait a minute. Wait. Is this... Oh, this is the Fallen. This is the Studio Series Fallen. Yeah, why do I have him in jet mode? The spider mode, I guess. Because he really looks like a spider. You know, like, look at this. Tell me that don't look like a spider to you lot. What the hell, dude? That is... You know, the Fallen, this was like the last really good Studio Series leader class. I mean, obviously, Prime is great. Don't get me wrong, but like, it would have been cool to see this Prime the size. That would have been sick. I mean, obviously, engineering wise, of course, the Fallen requires a lot less effort than Knight Prime over there, because you just gotta focus on the robot mode. The robot mode is all that matters. The vehicle mode, just copy the one from 2009 from that Fallen. Because I remember my one friend had the Hunt for the Decepticons one where he was like all purple and it was like purple and turquoise and stuff, and you could actually pull its face off. It was basically the same thing as the Revenge of the Fallen, like the OG Fallen figure. And yeah, check Discord. I will check as soon as the stream is over, my friend. I don't have the other laptop with me, and I do not want to touch anything on the phone because I do not trust it at all. But I will definitely check that out. I'll probably post it as a short. That is weird. Korean Transformer. But yeah, The Fallen, fantastic, absolutely fantastic. What is next? Okay, this whatever this is. It's floppy for sure. What? What the hell is this? What is this? Is this like a studio? Wait, why is there only one leg? Wait, what? I thought this was gonna be a Studio Series Prime knockoff, or one of the versions of Studio Series Prime, but this, I don't know, it feels strange. Unless, I mean, this isn't the Nemesis version. I don't know what. Oh, shit. Oh man, I was close. I was damn close. It's Studio Series 05 Optimus Prime. I mean, this is a KO, but still. Oh my freaking lord, dude. I'm so dumb. I'm so stupid. I was almost there. I was just there. Frick, man. God damn it. Well, he's the first one to go on the table. The first one in the I don't know pile. Congratulations. Okay. Okay, I'm telling you now, this isn't even a figure. I'm telling you, this is an accessory. Unless this. Oh, wait. Yeah. This. Oh my God, this is a flashback, dude. This is the Age of Extinction, like the action. It's like the action feature strafe. You know, I don't know. I don't even know what it was called. I don't even know what it was called back in 2014, but I had so many of these things because these are the only figures. These are the only Transformers that we got in 2014 were these gimmick ones. So basically, what you would do is you would put the wings. You put the wings out. Well, I mean, obviously this thing is 11 years old, so it's not really that sturdy anymore. But you would come around here, unclip the back, and I think it was if you squeeze the legs together. And I remember I only found this out like 5 years after I got the figure. It would, yeah, it would just swing. Um, there we go. Yeah. Okay, the tail gets in the way occasionally, but yeah. I mean, it's a cool action feature. I wish I had known that when I was like 7 or 8, but still, it was decent. It was decent. I mean, obviously, this was my strafe for the longest time before I got this guy. Obviously, the Last Night strafe. But you know, I quite liked these color schemes that the Age of Extinction toy line gave the Dinobots. I know people didn't like how cartoony and stuff they made the Dinobots in the Age of Extinction line because I don't really know why, but I think people just made them thought they looked, you know, too cartoony. Power Action Battlers, thank you. A few gimmick lines I wouldn't mind collecting. They're decent. I remember I have the crosshairs somewhere in that other box, where it would punch. I think that one you pinch the legs together, and basically the entire back of the car was his one arm, and it was constantly in this position. and the other arm was just on the side. So when you squeeze the legs, this arm would extend forward and punch. That was pretty cool. That one, I mean, that's the only crosshairs I have actually. Now that I think about it, that is the only crosshairs I've ever had. There's that one. I had this one. I had the Hound. I know there's a Galvatron. I know there's a Galvatron. I never saw it in stores, I don't think, because I really liked Galvatron back then. They made a decent Lockdown and Galvatron, and then rare as frick Junk Heap and Viacon. Really? What? Wait, hold on a minute. I gotta see that again. What? So Lockdown, I don't think I remember seeing the Lockdown. The Galvatron one I've seen where it like the thing pops out of the chest and it spins around. But that's actually really interesting. And you know what? I'm gonna get the laptop. Well, the one that out this one because I actually want to Google this. There's no freaking way. I'm gonna Google this. I'm sorry. And we're just gonna take a break from the from the guessing of the figures because I have to see this. I see the it's not the same laptop. My sister's laptop has Discord on it. So let me see what this is, right? So we'll go. I'll probably put it here. It'll be easier. Transformers Age of. How do you spell extinction? Extinction. It was called Power Action Battlers. Okay. Age of Extinction. Power Action Battlers. Lockdown. I don't think I remember seeing the Lockdown. Oh yes, I've seen this, but I never knew what the action feature was. I remember seeing it, not in stores, but I obviously saw it on YouTube and stuff. That's so cool. Oh, what? That's way cooler than the other ones. What? Nah, nah. What? It has a freaking it has launchable rockets. That's sick. Holy shit. And let me see. What the hell is that white dot? Actually, no, I'm not gonna click that. So the other ones that you said were Junk Heap and Vehicon. Okay. Junk Heap. Oh yes. I remember this one. I remember this. Yes, I remember thinking that this was the coolest one. And Vehicon. I've never seen the one of a Vehicon before. What? That is so cool. How am I only just learning this? It's been 11 years. What? Oh, that's cool. And it turns into the Cemetery Wind vehicles. Oh, that's actually sick. No, that's awesome. That's freaking awesome, dude. And the other thing, okay, metal cardbot, S muscle hide. Okay, S muscle hide. Okay, interesting. So, I assume that you're referring to this. And that exposure is terrible. Holy shit. But I think you can just see it there. Is that what you're talking about? Is that the one you have? That looks pretty cool, to be honest. Huh. But why are there eyes on it? Why is it a Cars character? Huh. Interesting. Korean Transformers knockoffs. Did not even know that existed. That's sick. That's actually awesome. So I learned something today. I actually learned something. That's freaking cool. So, yeah, I just chucked the laptop on the table. So, right now I guess we continue. Sorry about that little side. Like anyone who watches this back is probably just gonna skip that segment because it's just me going, no way. But yeah, no, that's cool. That's cool. Korean Transformers knockoffs. Really strange. But what is next? What the hell is this? What the hell is the what the why is it what? Wait. Oh, the small arms? Ah, yes, it's Beast Megatron. It's Kingdom Megatron. This thing is awesome, dude. This thing, I love this. I mean, it's been a while since I've actually transformed it, but I remember quite liking it. Because obviously, I mean, how can you say no to David K as Beast Megatron? I mean, I know this wasn't David K. What the hell? No, no, what? No, please. Okay, I can scratch it off. Wait, can I? Oh shit. There's silver spray paint on this thing. Why? How? I don't. Oh god, I thankfully didn't see anything. What? How's there silver spray paint on him? I didn't even put anything in here that has the silver. Oh, there we go. Okay, well, it's gone now. So that's cool, I guess. But yeah, one thing that I always find entertaining to tell people is how much I hate Barney because, well, no, I wouldn't say I hated Barney. I just don't care for Barney because I love dinosaurs. I've always loved dinosaurs ever since I was like 1 or 2. But oh my god, the spray paint is like all over it. Look at it. Look at the leg. What happened to this guy? But yeah, love dinosaurs. Love the color purple. Favorite color. Always hated Barney. I never found the appeal to Barney at all. Um, I don't know. I feel like I mean I seem to be like the one kid in all of history who just never cared for Barney. I don't know why. I love purple. I love dinosaurs. He was a purple dinosaur, and I never liked him. So yeah, yeah, that silver spray paint is a shame. I mean, it's not permanent. Like I got some of it off, but yeah, I'll deal with it eventually. That's a problem for later. So, what the hell? This thing is so light. I hit it against something. What the hell is this? What? Bro, I don't even know what I'm holding. Is it like doing gymnastics and stuff? Like, what? What is this? What? I don't even want. I don't want to move anything in case I break it. Um, I literally have no clue. The only thing that I like would have maybe guessed was Earthrise or Siege, whatever it was, Cliff Jumper. But I feel like this figure is too big to be Cliff Jumper, so I give up. Oh, Pablo. Course, of course it's Pablo. This guy is so annoying. I I don't know, man. He's something. You know, Pablo's really something. Um, I don't know. You know, it's insane to think that Rise of the Beast was 2 years ago. 2 years ago, since this whole Pablo thing was a thing. That's ridiculous. That is absolutely insane. And I still remember the the Maximize being spoiled in one of the TV spots because I remember waking up and I saw that I was like, Maximize, like what? I wish they would have saved that for the movie, but well, of course, you know, we live in the 2020s. Everything gets spoiled in the trailers nowadays. So yeah, that's the only one where I genuinely had no clue as to what it was. So what is next? What is this? Okay, that's plastic. What the frick? Oh, this is I already know who this is. Do I? This is my crowbar. Crowbar, I think, right? Yeah. This was a knockoff. I mean, evidently so. You can see there, if it decides to focus on it there, you can see where the Decepticon logo used to be, but now it just says Daban, which it I that's stupid. By the way, can we please just look at the scaling? Obviously, Studio Series and Mainline are not meant to scale with each other, but this is a not a sedan. Shit. What are these? Oh my god, what are they called? SUVs. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. This is an SUV, right? This is a truck. The SUV is longer than the truck. I know. I mean, to you guys, it probably looks like the truck is longer, but no. I'm there. We go. I can confidently tell you that the SUV is longer. Um, if I yawn at any point, it's because it is like 10:30 at night. So there's that. Oh, what is this? Okay, I just grabbed something at like the tip like this, so that I can't guess what it is beforehand. This is something heavy. Okay. See, now this I would have said could be scap. What the frick is this? What? Mixmaster? No, Mixmaster. What? Are these legs? Are these arms? Like, I don't even know what this could be. I mean, it doesn't feel like amazing. It could be a knockoff. Maybe it's a knockoff of something, but even then, I don't even know what this would be a knockoff of. What? Okay, this is an ankle. This is an ankle. So, wait. This is Megatron. This is 2007 Megatron. Oh my god. Oh, okay. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was this close to giving up. Oh my god. Also, I'm sorry, but can we please just take a moment and appreciate the beauty of this figure? It is stunning, absolutely stunning. I love the paint that they used for this guy. It is just absolutely gorgeous. Every single bit of him. He is beautiful, honestly. I don't know what happened. I know with the Revenge of the Fallen one, because I remember seeing the Revenge of the Fallen one in stores. Um, and my mom said that I couldn't get it because I have too many Megatrons. And at that point, I only had the Last Night Voyager and the Leader Class from the same movie. Little did she know that since then I would then proceed to get this guy. I'd get Beast Megatron, um, probably another Megatron. Honestly, I wouldn't put it past me. Um, but yeah, this I think is easily the best Studio Series Megatron. I don't have the oh yes, and I got the Dark of the Moon one as well. I don't think he's in this box, but yeah, clearly all the paint from the Revenge of the Fallen one just went onto this guy. Cause this is freaking beautiful, man. Absolutely stunning. I know you can give him the gun face. It's been about 3 years, so I don't actually. Let me see if I can remember how to do it. How to give him the gun face. So, I remember I did a short on it, but I don't actually know how do you get the backpack. How do you get the backpack to come away from the main body? I think you just untab it. Is that okay? Yeah. And then I think the head can go back. Maybe. And then, oh, and obviously you're gonna fold this out, right? And yeah, there we go. There we go. That's Megatron with the gun the gun face. That is so freaking stupid. I don't know how I came up with that. That is so dumb. That is so stupid. But I mean, hell, you're watching the channel. You should be used to stupid and dumb by now. I don't know. I don't know. This thing is a very interesting transformation, and the posability is definitely questionable. It's not the best articulated figure in the world, but it could be worse. It could be worse. So yeah, I think that the looks of this guy are more than enough to compensate for the lack of posability on him. So yeah, that's just that's just my opinion. So whatever. What's next? What is this? There's no way this is a figure. There's no way. This feels like the jaw of a dinosaur. What? It's a rubber. It feels like rubber. Is this? Wait. Okay. If things splits, it's the Age of Extinction slash. I think so. I think so. I'm not gonna. Because if it is slash, then it's broken. Yeah. So this is the one-step change of slash from Age of Extinction. And again, much like I said with Strafe, very cartoony colors here. I mean, I'm not complaining about it because I freaking loved it. But yeah, I can see why people didn't like this, obviously. But the arm, I remember, yeah, this will become the arm. This broke. Oh my god. Yeah. So this part I think broke on the other side. Actually, let's see if I can transform it. So I remember you just sort of tab the legs. Oh god. Oh my god. Did I glue this? No, I did. Okay, no, I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna leave it in Dino mode. So yeah. I mean, it's a cool Raptor mode, to be fair. It is a very cool Raptor mode. I actually think that just visually, I think that this is better than the main slash, like the Age of Extinction slash Last Night mold, the deluxe mold. I think as far as a Raptor goes, if you just made the tail longer, I think you got a solid Raptor on your hands. Visually, that is, because I mean there's no posability on this thing whatsoever. So that's fine. What is next? What is this? Okay. So, wait, is this? Okay, I'm imagining this is some sort of backpack. What? Oh, this is, oh my god, why do I have so many Age of Extinction things in here? This is the flip and change drift, yeah. I remember dude, I don't think I saw the Bumblebee. I'd remember only seeing this and the Lockdown on shelves. I have the Lockdown, but I think it's somewhere in there. Well, I mean, you can't see it. Hot take. Oh, let's see. What is your hot take gonna be? My God. But yeah, I remember having the Lockdown. It's in there up there. That like, I have a little room under the stairs. You like the deluxe slash. I can understand that because he is a fun Age of Extinction. Oh, that is a hot take. That is a hot take. If you said the Last Night, I can 100% understand because the Last Night one has a much better paint job, in my opinion. Even though I was just saying I like the cartoony look that they gave the Dinobots in Age of Extinction. But yeah, liking the deluxe from Age of Extinction, I think is interesting. I like wild colors. You know what? Honestly, that is completely fair. Because if you like wild colors, then that deluxe slash is literally made for you. Because that's exactly what it is. It is just, it's crazy. These weird tropical forest colors. It's beautiful. It really, really is. So yeah, honestly, Fiddler, I think I sort of agree with you. I mean, I think that I still prefer the last night version, but I gotta 100% see where you're coming from with that. Um, does this thing even stay together? Come on, because I remember the bonnet section didn't want to stay tabbed together back then. So, it still kind of doesn't. The gray didn't do it for me, sadly. It only works on the other 4 Dinobots. That's fair. That's fair. Although, it's saying that I don't have the figure with me. I don't even actually think he's in this box. I think he's in another box. But I I I don't even remember there being much gray on him, unless you're talking about like the dark gray. Because there, I remember there was a fair amount of it. But yeah, this issue here with Drift, it was this was always apparent. It never stayed down, and it always annoyed me. I just don't understand why it was so difficult for it to stay down. But yeah, there was that. I always really liked this car. Honestly, I think that the Bugatti Veyron is just so freaking awesome. Then there's the Autobot logo, which actually has stayed over the 11 years. I used to have the one step lockdown. Never got a one step again. He was a stand-in for the 2014 Deluxe back then. I saw that one step lockdown on the internet, that is. But yeah, he's standing for the deluxe. So did you? I don't remember you telling me. Did you have the deluxe? Tell me if you had the original 2014 deluxe, because I remember not liking that figure's face sculpt, but I remember loving the fact that you could do the face gun, because Lockdown just suffers as far as mainline figures go. Everything he gets is just disappointing because that figure, the face sculpt was really the main issue, but the fact that the like the panels of the car door sort of came under the hands, that was annoying. And that carried on for Studio Series, where the panels were along the side of the arms. The Studio Series Lockdown is probably the worst Studio Series figure I own. I think it's absolutely terrible. Obviously, when I got it, I was still sort of on the high of like, oh my god, I have a Lockdown that actually is decent, because the only one I had until then was the flip and change one. Much like this. Actually, let's see if the flip and change works. I had it. I love the gun face, but the other parts are very inaccurate back then. I didn't care much about accuracy until 2017. I 100% understand that, actually. I think I completely agree with you. Is when you, like, when you're younger, you don't care about accuracy. Like, to me, obviously, if I had this in like 2014 or whatever, I would have lost it. I would have lost my mind. I'd be like, this is so cool. But you could have given me the freaking the Age of Extinction one from 2014, the leader class, which sort of. Did you ever get unique toys or Kale of Lockdown? No, but I really, really want to. I want one, but the only thing that's stopping me is the South African post office, because unlike America, it is not a part of our post office policy to deliver packages to your doorstep. So you can give an address. You can you can give them your house address, but they will just send it to a post office where you go and collect it. And it is a pain in the ass, because the packages take so long, because the only place that actually sends the figures to your address is Amazon. Amazon, and that's why the shipping is so expensive for Amazon. Everything else, Big Bad Toy Store, AliExpress. Probably eBay. I haven't tried buying from eBay, but definitely from eBay, most likely. All goes to a post office, and it's all transported with the South African post office, and the things take so long. I think the fastest I got something from like AliExpress was a month. A month. Um, Apart from that, 2 months, 3 months, probably. Not probably, definitely 3 months. It's such a hassle. And especially last time in September, I believe. Well, September last year, yeah. I ordered the Rise of the Beast Bumblebee, the Studio Series one from Big Bad Toy Store, and it just never came. The post office kept telling me that it was in Johannesburg, which is a different province. But basically, provinces are like states for you guys. You know how you have 50 states in the US? We have 9 provinces in South Africa. And this is in a different province. Every time I phoned for like a month straight. I'm like, this is the tracking number. Please, can I have an update? It's been a month and it's been in that place for so long. They just straight up lost the package. It never arrived at the post office because it's not like there was a delay. It just straight up didn't arrive, and um, it was such a pain. It really really was, because I just wanted my Bumblebee because buying it from Big Bad Toy Store was significantly cheaper than buying it from Amazon. But I mean, obviously, I of course couldn't get it from Big Bad Toy Store because the post office kept well lost the package. So maybe about 3 times the price, like a quarter the amount of time, and here we finally have Rise of the Beast Bumblebee. Absolute pain, honestly. So yeah, that's why I don't order anything from AliExpress or Big Bad Toy Store currently, just because I don't have faith in our country's post office. I don't like their postal service. I have zero faith in them actually getting the package delivered. So, and I'm not spending an insane amount of money. Obviously, I mean, for lockdown alone, that's probably not too much money to lose, but still, losing money is losing money. So yeah, that was that little rant over with. But anyway, let's see if B was in the box, then put him in the I don't know pile. What? Why? What do you mean? No, he wasn't in the box. He was just on the table, behind the camera. But yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of things on the table right now behind this camera. There's the last night Voyager Megatron. There's Studio Series Skipjack. There's YOLO Park Scourge. There's Studio Series Grindor. Titans Return Galvatron. Make sure you're following the rules. Of course, I'm following the rules, man. So let's see. I don't even know if you can see. Okay. It mostly. Mostly. Oh, there we go. Okay. Cool. Decent. Very floppy. But again, I believe this figure is broken because I swear I remember. Yeah. Being tempted on picking up the Titans Return Galvatron. How easy. Look. So by 2000, I don't know where. Wait a minute. Hold on. I swear it was right here. The cannon. I literally have the cannon. Actually, you know what? I should probably just show it to you. This is the desk. It is an absolute mess right now. But I swear the cannon was somewhere here. Oh, there it is. Okay. I found it. Okay, so look. By the standards set in 2025, the figure is definitely dated. Okay, it is dated. And it's interesting because I really wanted this when I was a kid because I loved Galvatron. You have to remember, Age of Extinction was my introduction to Transformers. So while many people don't like Age of Extinction, to me, I will cherish it forever. And I went into Toys R Us and I saw this Galvatron. Now, to me, this thing meant nothing because I didn't know what Titan's Return was. Galvatron being purple was shocking to me, but I loved Galvatron from Age of Extinction, and I loved I love the color purple. So a purple Galvatron to me is awesome. Now, I will say that this figure has the positive of being a triple changer because, of course, it turns into the robot, it turns into this tank, and but it's not really a tank, it's more of a blaster, and it transforms into a jet. Now, it is very 2014 plastic. It feels very hollow. And as much nostalgia as I have for this figure, I don't really know if it holds up right now. And I mean, depending on the price that you can get it for, like, I wouldn't pay more than like the price of modern day Voyagers for this thing. I definitely think that it's had its days, you know. I don't really think that there's much that you'll be missing out on if you don't get this. My opinion, get the Kingdom one. The Kingdom, well, get the Legacy one. Legacy Galvatron is easily the best G1 Galvatron that there is. I prefer it. I mean, there's a reason why they've reused that mold like 4 times. Yeah, I mean the mold just slaps, dude. We've done a review on Titans Return Galvatron. No, but I've wanted to for such a long time because obviously, it's an important figure to me. I do want to do a review on it. But I stated in my last night Studio Series Night Prime review. I know I keep self promoting, but whatever. I mentioned, like, there's a segment at the end of the video there where I mention why I don't really do reviews much anymore. But essentially, what it boils down to is the fact that my phone just can't handle it anymore. Like, if the recording goes on for more than like 4.5 minutes, the audio cuts out, the phone starts heating up, and I don't think that there's been once in the last like year or so when I've been recording and like I finished a video without the phone saying temperature too high, wait for phone to cool down before you continue, or before you use camera again. So it mainly just my phone, really, which is why I can't do this anymore. But this is really what you are getting from the Titans Return Galvatron. You have this jet mode, and I mean, you can obviously plug in the cannon once it stays in. Come on, there we go. Right. So yeah, that is really the completed look for Titans Return Galvatron's jet mode. It's decent. It is decent. But again, I don't know if you think it's worth it. The plastic, not as good as it is today. But yeah, tell me what you want out of a G1 Galvatron, because it's definitely inferior to the Legacy version. I don't think that this thing has a single positive as opposed to the Legacy one. The Legacy one, I think, clears it in every single aspect. How's articulation? I'll transform it into robot mode now, and we shall see. I'm expecting very 2014-esque articulation. I'm not expecting a lot, to be completely honest. But yeah, the transformation as well, the inferior to even the SS86. Yeah, I mean the Legacy version just beats it in every way. I mean that's just personal opinion. It depends on what color for G1 Galvatron you prefer, because the SS86 one is definitely more blue. It's a more bluey purple than the vibrant purple of the Legacy one. So, right, so that I believe is the main body transform. But of course, Headmaster, we have Nucleon. So, this is also a feature that people never really liked back then. So you have Nucleon, and then you have Galvatron. Even though it always misses, it always moves the head. And this, I can understand people not liking, because the head articulation is limited. This part does rotate. It can rotate, but yeah, really, it becomes a pain in the ass trying to align the face with the head. So yeah, I mean, even look at the legs. Obviously, there's a Judo transformation, but the legs are completely hollow. So yeah, Titans Return Galvatron, I can't really recommend it. You know, it's more of a nostalgia thing. So yeah, let's get back to this. So what is this? There's metal on this. Oh my God! It's my boy. It's my broken boy. It's Tarn. Ow! And his feet have caught me. Ah, man. This, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. This genuinely was my favorite Transformer at the time. I got this last year, and just everything about it was so cool. I loved the color of purple. I loved it. I loved that shade. I loved the fact that the feet are die cast. It was good quality. But unfortunately, how the frick did that happen? The quality was too good. So basically, the arm, right? I mean, thankfully, I did the review of this guy before this happened. So I think I probably did mention it in the review that all the joints were very tight. Optimus Skybound his ass. I understood that reference. Basically, what happened was I was literally just moving his arm like this, and the arm was so tight. I literally just moved it, and it just broke off. And I don't know why it was. I don't know why it was so tight. Like obviously all the joints are tight on this guy, but it's not. That was the only one which was like absolutely awful. That one was very, very tight, and unfortunately it did end up breaking, and I was heartbroken when it broke because it wasn't even like my fault. It was just the QC. The joint was too tight, so when I moved the arm, it just snapped off. So yeah, that broke my heart. It really, really did. And in fact, when this broke, I sort of just stopped collecting Transformers because I was like, there's no point in me getting like emotionally attached to these figures and them just breaking like that. This traumatized me because this was maybe mid 2022. I mean 2024, and then the next figure I got was Bumblebee because I was like, you know what, I need Bumblebee, and it just sucks. It just sucks. This made me scared to get another Transformer. It put me off of it completely because I was so upset by it because I really love this thing. It was so fun to pose. It was so well articulated. But yeah, it broke my heart. It really, really did. My heart was as broken as his arm was. So yeah, that was so sad. It really, really was. Definitely the most heartbreaking break of them all. What is this? Okay. There's spikes. I don't know. Is it no, it's not a jet. Oh my God, this isn't even a figure. This isn't even a figure. This is the original Venerable Shield, and I have his swords attached. Yeah, I have his swords attached. I have a oh yeah, he's in vehicle mode. I was like, oh, wait, why do I have a swords attached? Of course, he's in vehicle mode. So yeah, this is a freaking unit. This alone is like it's bigger than Prime. This is bigger than Prime. Um, this thing is scary, dude, because you have the shield and you have the sword. Now, of course, this sword can combine and form this absolutely beautiful, beautiful weapon. Absolutely stunning. So, fun fact about this, because I mean, Sentinel is all the way over there on over there in front of the Unicron Funko Pop. And basically what happened was I ordered that in September of 2023. So, no, sorry, 2022. September of 2022. And it just never, because I ordered that and the Age of Extinction Grimlock, the Studio Series KO at the same time, both from AliExpress. Now, I didn't know that AliExpress was like eBay, where it was a bunch of sellers. I thought it was like Amazon. So I was like, why hasn't the Sentinel, arrived? Have I just been scammed? But no, I decided to check the tracking. I contacted the seller, and I was like, what? Where's the Sentinel? And it says no, it arrived on the 10th of October, 2022. So, and this was in January of 2023. By this point, I had decided, you know what? Let me just get the byway version because this Sentinel isn't showing up. So I had the byway version ordered. Then I decided, you know what? Let me just go check the post office. Let me just go check. Just let me, I'll try. I had zero hope because at this point, it had been 3 months since I ordered this thing. And they had it. It was in the bin, ready to be thrown away. Because obviously, this package has been here for 3 months. No one's come to collect it. So yeah, I honestly can't blame them at all for wanting to throw this thing away. But I'm so happy they didn't because this, I think, has got to be. I like how I'm talking about it when I'm just holding the weapons. That Sentinel Prime, I think, has got to be one of the best figures in my collection. It is so freaking awesome, dude. I love it. I really, really love it. So yeah, that is that. I was just gushing over the weapons for like 5 minutes. What is next? What is next? What is next? That is a piece of plastic. This. What is this? Okay. What the hell? What is this? It's rubber. Is it? No, it's not. Well, it can't be Shockwave, you idiot. Hands? Are these hands? What? It's a rubber. Wait. We were just talking about this. This is the Last Night Slash. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh well, I mean, fair enough. I guess he was in this box. So yeah. Here he is. This is Slashy Boy. Slashy Boy. So yeah, as you can see, I very much prefer keeping Slash's arms like this, like the raptor claws, because they are still posable. So I much prefer him staying like this, because him with the gorilla fist looks dumb to me. So yeah, this just seems way cooler in my opinion. But yeah, I mean, I've voiced my opinion on this figure already. I think it's decent, but could be better. Could be better. Hopefully, we will one day get a Studio Series concept art figure of Slash, but let's be honest, they're never finishing the Bayverse. This SS86 line is just fucking stupid, and it's ruining it. It has ruined everything. It has. The Studio Series line peaked in like 2019, in my opinion, and my fingers are so dusty. Oh my god. Like the 2018 Bayverse, 2019 Bayverse and Bumblebee movie figures, 2020 Bayverse. Then the SS86 things started coming out, and they just flooded the stores. They flooded the stores. Everywhere I looked, just G1 everywhere. And I'm like, why? We just started getting back into the love of the Bayverse. And now G1 is everywhere. So, yeah, that sucks. I don't even know how did I get to that topic? Oh yeah, Studio Series. So, what is this? I opened my eyes. Shit. But okay, I never would have gotten this. This is the Bumblebee that I threw in my review with Primus the creator. So I guess he's going in the unknown pile. So yeah, I mean that's cheating, obviously. This is not a figure. This is not a figure. Although, what is this? Claws. There's a tail. These are feet. It's a dinosaur. But like, what? This is not a transformer. What is this? Oh my god. Okay, maybe there's a thing or two in here that are not transformers, but this is a little Jurassic Park 3 Spinosaurus. Oh my god. Dude, why are you here? What? Okay, well, unknown pile, I guess. Okay. Oh, okay, this I know immediately. This is 86 Scourge, which is ironic considering I was just hating on your line. I only got this because I have the Combiner Wars Cyclonus. I was so happy when I got that figure. I didn't know who Cyclonus was. I just saw a purple transform and I was like, oh. So I got Combiner Wars Cyclonus. I had Legacy Galvatron. And I was like, right, well, I just need Scourge. So, of course, I got 86 Scourge. Even though I do not care about the G1 Scourge at all. So, that was that. And that was before Rise of the Beast came out as well. What is this thing? Okay. What? It's upside down. Wait a minute. Oh, God. Okay. Now I need to try and guess which one this is because I tried guessing it earlier with SS05 and that did not work. So I'm trying to feel the abs, but I can't. I think this is SS44. Yeah, okay. So this is the official SS44, a figure which is an absolute pain in the ass. I hate this thing. I absolutely hate it because of that fucking grill tab. The grill does not tab together. The hood section won't stay together. This figure is an abomination. You know, the original, this is the buzzworthy reissue. The original one probably stayed together better. This does not. So, you know, whatever. It's a pain. It really is. So yeah, that's why I consider this my first transformable Optimus Prime figure. So yeah, this thing, go screw yourself. I hope they redo Bayverse Prime one day. Okay, what is this? I'm feeling something rubber, and my mind immediately goes to Shockwave. Wait, what? What? I'm trying to feel because I thought that this was. Wait, what? This is Dark of the Moon Shockwave, but I can't feel his cannon. Right. Oh my. I was holding it upside down. I mean, I knew it was him. I knew, you know what, you let me know. you let me know as to whether it I mean, I knew it was him. I just had him upside down. I should count. Fuck it. I'll do 5 more. I'll do 5 more. Okay, what is this thing? This is light. Okay, so these are the legs. This is the arm. What? Doesn't seem like a very complicated figure. There's no head. Am I dumb? No, this is the head. Wait. This, I think I know what this is. This, I think, is Studio Series Jazz. I think. I'm pretty confident in saying that it is Studio Series Jazz, although actually not. No, yeah, I'm yes. You have to put in the newer pile. Okay, thank you. Shit. You know what? I don't even know if you could see. I was probably too far away, but I was trying to feel the shin part because I know that for jazz, the shin part can come forward. Shit. Damn. All right, Soundwave. Soundwave got me. Soundwave got me. Soundwave is superior. Fair enough, honestly. Fair. What is next on the agenda? Okay, this thing. This feels hollow as hell, so it's probably an Age of Extinction. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Okay, what are you? Why are you so... What the frick is this? What the hell? Oh my... Oh, okay, now this is the jetpack for Prime. I'm not even going to open my eyes because I'm so confident. I obviously know what that is. Okay, I think that's all the big figures done. But mostly, what is this? What is this? I'm hitting something together. I'm assuming this is feet. Oh. Wait, this I think is Rise of the Beast Primal? Rise of the Beast Mainline Primal? Yes! Yeah, okay. All right. Dude, this would have been way better if I didn't know my figures. Like maybe actually, you know, I was gonna do this for the Jurassic World figures, but I'm not really sure. I don't know why. Correct for Jetpack, yeah, 100%, zero doubt in my mind. Oh, Primal. This as well as the Optimus, the Rise of the Beast Optimus I got from Germany. I'm surprised because I was so excited because I went to the Mall of Berlin and I saw Smiths outside. Like when you're walking on the street, you can just see the Smiths like wrapping paper, you know, along the glass. And I'm like, no way, there's a Smiths up there, and I lost my mind, dude. So we went there, and of course that was the first place my friends and I went because they knew that I was looking for Transformers, and for Studio Series they literally only had Gamer Edition Barricade, and I think maybe Bumblebee, but everything else was Rise of the Beast mainline Mirage, Bumblebee, Primal, Prime. I think that was it, and then like the little things. I was honestly I was quite upset that there was like no Studio Series there. You know, I mean that's the Mall of Berlin. It's the biggest mall in the city, I assume, and they didn't have any Studio Series, which sucks. So yeah, Primal goes there. Sure. What is this? What is it? Okay. Something around here, so I'm gonna guess it's something beast related, something kingdom. Wait, hold on. I felt confident that I knew what it was because I was like, okay, it's Inferno, it's Legacy Inferno, but I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what these round parts are. I don't know. I was gonna say Legacy Inferno, but now I'm not so sure. But this is Gun. This is Gun. But wait, no, that's not his gun. Oh, this is Rhinox. This is Rhinox. Yeah. Oh my god, thank God I got that. Oh my god. I was so confident because um in I can't wait to watch that back. Inferno, the Legacy Inferno, his gun sort of stores on the top like this, and it has it's four things. So I thought this was his gun. Oh my god. I should probably go to sleep. But anyway, so yeah, Rhinox, Studio Series Rhinox. Fan freaking tastic. This is an underrated figure, honestly. Very, very underrated. Although, to be fair, I can't like he was a crappy character. They wasted the Maximals in Rise of the Beasts. And that sucks. It really, really does. Because imagine you wasted Rhinox and Cheetor, two of the OG Maximals from season one of Beast Wars, and you focus on Airazor. Why? Why Airazor? I don't know. But yeah, whatever. Primal I think should have been the focus there. But I guess they needed some sort of maximal to get them to Peru. So what is this? This is something very light. I think I know what this is. This is I do apologize for you watching because anyone who even watches this live back, because I know most of these figures. Well, I say I know most of them, and this is '07 Starscream Studio Series. Because I thought that I would know a lot less than I actually did. Um, I mean, right now there's only one, two, three, four, five things that I didn't know. So yeah, this is also a birthday present. I love the Starscream, but one issue I have is I'll actually fold the landing gear out. You can see I don't have the mirrored landing gear. They are the same set of landing gears. I have two right two right landing gears. Um so yeah, that's just slightly annoying, but whatever. Who cares? Um, there's that and the Jazz. I don't think Jazz is in here, but Studio Series '07 Jazz, the one tail light isn't painted, and I honestly thought that's how it was meant to be because I never had a figure with that was like defective like that. So I don't know if it's in here, but we'll see. So this feels like a figure, a very blocky figure. What the hell? What? There's metal? Oh, wait, let me feel the smokestacks. Okay, this is the Nemesis SS44. Yeah, okay. This figure. This is like the only version of SS44 I have that's actually transformable. And holy shit, that is like so crooked. Oh my god, whatever. But yeah, this mold is just a pain. It really, really is. I don't know why Hasbro made it so annoying. I hope that they do eventually fix this. So, more plastic. There's a vehicle here. This must be Berserker. Surely this is Berserker. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm a freaking king with this. So yeah, this is the official Berserker. This is the first proper Transformer that I got, because the the Evolution 2 pack of Optimus Prime, which famously is the first Transformer that I got, that was a 2 pack. This was the first ever deluxe that I ever owned. This is the first individual Transformer from like the main line that I got. So yeah, that I probably did a poor explanation to explain that, but there's that. Okay, there's something light here. Okay, the wings. Who has wings? Oh, oh, King, is it Kingdom Airazor? Yeah, there we go. Why have I given her Ironhide's knife? Look, look at her. She's holding the Byway Ironhide's blade. Oh my god. Oh, both blades. Sorry, both blades. Oh dear. Oh, Eraser. I don't actually. I think I got this figure on sale. I believe. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I did. Um. All right. I think we're almost. I like how I said five more, and we're almost done with the box. I hit it. What is this? Okay, so this must be like a tail or something. This is a heavy figure. What is this? Surely this is Inferno. Yes. Okay. This is Legacy Inferno. All right. This I got when I went to watch Rise of the Beasts. Um, because yeah, I remember I even took him into the cinema, but I swear there was something. I think it's his one arm where the mushroom peg is so loose that if I just turn it, it pops off. Um, because it just stretched in the box, I think. So yeah, I think every time I take the sky, every time I transform the sky, it just that part just falls off. So yeah, Inferno, honestly, for the royalty. I remember. Oh my god. I mean, for the part, except for the part that keeps falling off, very satisfying transformation. I remember. Okay, please be one I don't know. There is absolutely no way that this is a transformer. This is definitely an accessory of some sort. What the hell? What is this? Unless I was wrong? What? Is it a jet? I I genuinely don't know what this is. I give up. Oh, okay. It's like not even one step. It's this shatter from the Bumblebee movie toy line. Oh my god! I remember I had this, and I mean this was more recent, but I got the Energon Q, like Allspark Tech, whatever it was called, Dropkick. I remember I had that. This was more recent, definitely. Let's see if I can transform it into. I mean, I'm sure the transformation isn't that complicated. This is like the children's version. So just open that up, and I'm sure you just fold it down. Yeah, that's literally the transformation. So yeah, I mean it's a decent jet mode, to be fair, decent jet mode. But yeah, so there's that. What is okay? This is something small, and it's a round. It's round. Okay. There's claws. Oh, Kingdom Dinobot. I remember this figure cost a fortune. It like the retail price. I say retail. The price in the stores was about $100. About $100. I don't know what it was with the Kingdom Voyages. Like the Kingdom Voyages and Leaders were so expensive, and I just don't know why. I really don't know why. So there was this, and a funny story is when I went to get Legacy Galvatron in the store, they had Kingdom Galvatron and Legacy Galvatron. And I didn't know, I was determined to get something because I was on holiday. And I look at Kingdom Galvatron, and then I look at Legacy Galvatron. Now, obviously, remember with Legacy Galvatron, you cannot see the figure inside. So I wanted to see the difference. I asked the guy to open the box. And bear in mind, the Legacy one was like half the price, basically, of the Kingdom one. And I asked the guy if they could open it for me. He opened it, and he was like, "That's the same thing. That's the same thing. I really learned something today." And we were laughing so much because it was the same figure, just slightly different. the better version was cheaper. So yeah, yeah, the Kingdom one, the Kingdom Leaders were so expensive. They were like $130 basically. Um, and the Legacy one was just so much better, so much better, 100%. This is an accessory. No clue what accessory this is. What? What the hell? Oh, this is Tarn's. This is Tarn's cannon. God damn it, Tarn, you suck, bro. What is this? What is this? What is this? I think, is this Rise of the Beast Prime? I think that little toy. Oh no, 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 no! This is what I was talking about earlier. This is Hound. Yeah, this is the attack, the action attack Hound thing. So basically, this one. Let's see if I remember how to transform it. The gun, I believe, is the weapon. So the chest comes up. These parts, I assume, come out. There we go. That'll come down, that'll come up. This will go like that, and the legs will just fold around. And I remember this action feature, it broke. I think there's a thing on the arm here, and basically you would pull this part, and he would obviously aim the gun forward, but of course, since it's been like 11 years, the gun sort of flops now. So yeah, he started just shooting the air, and he's like, boom, I'll splatter him. That's literally what he's doing now. So yeah, I mean, he was good. He was good at the time, but yeah, please just give me a Studio Series one. I'm begging you for a Studio Series Hound. That would be so freaking cool. And the Age of Extinction design, because the Last Night one, the one that we have, I say we, I don't have the figure, but the one that exists now, that Last Night Voyager, is really good. So yeah, I think that's more than satisfactory. Okay, and now just sort of plug that in, wherever it tabs in, whatever. Okay, I will do 2 more, and then I'm going to go to sleep. I pick the biggest ones. What is this? I say biggest one, and then I pick this puny ass thing. Okay. Well, this is something. I'm starting to feel like this is an accessory for a figure. Oh, this is a part of the Rise of the Beasts, like beast combine thing. You know, like how they you would split it up and then plonk it on top of someone. So yeah, this is the one that comes with RC. Huh. I don't even know what it was called, but whatever. So yeah, and this thing was interesting. And the final one before I look in the box. What is it going to be? Okay, it's this, I guess. Okay, what are you, son? You are very floppy, that's what you are. Oh, I know what this is. I know. This is my knockoff of Ratchet. Yeah, so this is a Voyager size knockoff of the Studio Series Ratchet. And yes, the color isn't the best, but it exists, you know. This is literally all that's in Toys R Us. You know, also, I'm so sorry, Faithliff, I did not see your question. I'm excited for Reba, of course I'm excited for Jurassic World Rebirth. I have checked the Toys R Us website, and I am seeing beautiful things. Beautiful things. Of course, the movie itself I'm very excited for, but the toys. They have the toy of the Distortus Rex on the Toys R Us website. Very excited for that. It's expensive, but I'll be getting it. But there's 4 things that I want from that toy line, and in the order I want them. Number 4 is something called Inostrancevia. It's maybe about this big. It really is not that big. I only want it just because I like the creature of Inostrancevia. Then I want the Spinosaurus, the one that like you push the button and it just bites side to side and the tail flaps like this. That's not on the website. But the one that is on the website is, as I said, the big Distortus Rex. But the one that I want the most, I'm not seeing anywhere. And that is the Quetzalcoatlus, because the Quetz has fabric wings, and you can fold it so that it stands, it stands on its hands. Now, Toys R Us website, not there. Amazon, not there. The only thing that I can maybe think of is perhaps they are recalling them and they will, fix the wing issue, because one issue I'm seeing every single YouTuber have who owns that Quetz, every single one of them without fail has a loose arm. So whenever they would put it down to stand, the wing would just instantly spring open and it would just fall over. So it can't keep that standing position because it's a spring mechanism. You just fold the wings down and they should lock into place. And then you press a button and the spring will just spread the wings. But yeah, I feel like they are just going to recall the toys for Quetz, and hopefully if they do come here, maybe hopefully I'll pick it up. As soon as I see it, I'm picking it up because I really, really want that Quetz. I will do a toy hunt. I will just show what I have in my Toys R Us probably Saturday, because I am hopefully, fingers crossed, going to watch Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning, and I will see what that Toys R Us has, because they had a few things last time. So basically, let's just see what we had left in the thingy book, in the container. So I don't know if I can flip the camera. Can I? I can. So this is what we had left in the box. We had the action, the power attack, the Scorn, which is broken. We had, there's Earthrise Cliff Jumper, or Siege Cliff Jumper, whatever the fuck it is. We have a horrifically customized studio series, Last Night Cogman. There's Black Arachnia, boobies. Then Jazz, this is what I'm talking about with Jazz. See, the one tail light is not painted. I don't know why, how this happened, but yeah, there's that. Then I think that's honestly, as far as important things go, that is about it. So yeah, again, absolute mess of a table, but hey ho, what? So yeah, if there is anything interesting related to Jurassic World Rebirth, I will video it. I may not, if I video it, I will probably be talking softly, because obviously it's a toy store and I don't really want to say a lot very loudly. So, I'll probably be talking pretty softly. If there's anything like Distortus Rex, I will lose my mind. I will lose my freaking mind. That Inostrancevia will be mine. So yeah, I hope that answered your question as to whether I'm excited for Jurassic World Rebirth or not. But yeah, very, very excited. So yeah, that is going to be it. I hope that you guys, all of both the people who tuned in, Faithleft, you're a legend, stayed from the beginning to the end. I hope all of you who watched the stream and everyone who will watch it back, I hope you enjoyed. I say I hope you enjoy. You probably didn't enjoy because the only things that I got wrong were this Bumblebee, Studio Series Soundwave, this Pablo, and SSO5 Optimus Prime. So yeah, I think really what this means is that I have no life, and this is why I have no friends. The fact that I have memorized every single Transformers figure down there is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, just look at the pile. Look at that. Look at all of them. It's just like ridiculous amount. Oh my god. Okay, ridiculous amounts of figures here. So yeah, I need help, and especially considering that that was from 11 years ago, I need help. So yeah, that is basically it for the stream. Again, hope all of you enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts on anything I spoke about today, because I tend to waffle. I tend to waffle a lot. So yeah, please just let me know what you guys thought. Have you seen Horizon Zero Dawn? I've heard of the game. I have heard of it. I haven't played it. I'm not good at all when it comes to games, but I have heard of it. Yes. So, yeah. I think that is pretty much it. So, if you did enjoy this live stream, then please leave a like, subscribe, and goodbye. All right. Awesome.